Hello, and I am with one of our wonderful clients today, Toby from Cobham Chiropractic. So he has been kind enough to do a video testimonial, so another one for the website. And yeah, thank you for joining me, Toby.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. Yes, so yeah, my name's Toby. I work in Cobham in Surrey as a chiropractor, and been working with Dan since the beginning of this year. So it's about 6 months in now, and yeah, it's going great guns so far.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that we get on very well, if I do say so myself, Toby. But what is like one of the main things you've liked about the service since working with us?
Well, I think well, first and foremost, it's the results. That's top of the list, but also, you know, Dan and Francesca are really easy to work with, and they are very flexible. So nothing's too much trouble, and it's always, you know, helpful to be able to have any questions answered really, you know, quickly and swiftly and concisely, and you always kind of know where you are, where you stand. Everything is sort of very logical, and it's, yeah, but you know, above all else, it just works.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. And I think from the people you were working with previously, you've had quite a big change in results, maybe double or triple the results in terms of new patient bookings.
Yeah, that's right. So worked with a couple of agencies in the past, but since working with Dan, it's so not only have we had more leads and bookings, but the cost of those leads has come down as well, which is always a nice a nice bonus.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want. You want more bookings, lower cost, spending less, or the same, but then getting more. Like, that's exactly what you want to be getting. And I think something I hear a lot with our clients, especially when we do the calls, is like how much like you just don't really have to do much. Like, could you touch on that a little bit of how you just have to treat the new patient, come in, convert them to care, but we do all the marketing side and all the calls for you?
Yeah, and that's that. Yeah, and that's another thing that's great. It's kind of like a one-stop shop, and just having that trust in the system, but also trust in the people, and know that they, you know, they do a great job with calls as well, which is quite a skill in itself. So to know that that's been done successfully is, you know, is awesome. So yeah,
I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's something I think some clinics find it really quite strange when they just have to just deal with new patients, which is what they want to do anyway, and that's why we love doing it.
well, yeah, yes, exactly. So it's like a hands-off thing, and particularly for myself, you know, I don't really have staff as such, so I'm a kind of a one-man band, and so
keep the margins good.
yeah, so yeah, for me particularly, it's super helpful.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, people like yourself do find it really helpful, because we have a few clients like yourself. And you kind of touched on the communication, so you found that that's been really useful, and we get back to you nice and quickly, you get the responses you like.
Yes, absolutely. And yeah, certainly couldn't fault it. So it's yeah, so you always know where you stand, and you know, any concerns or changes are implemented, you know, in a timely manner as well.
Perfect. And I don't want to take up too much of your time, Toby, so just one final question. I know that you were a referral from a referral, because we have a massive chain of people that you've come through as well. But would you recommend us to other people?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yes. As long as they're not in my catchment area, then
don't worry, we got it. It's in the contract.
Then no, absolutely, yeah. I mean, yes, if you're you know, thinking of getting any agency, I would say, you know, forget all the rest, go with Dan.
Thank you very much, Toby. Appreciate your time.